gear video. Let's go. Okay, so I've never done like a sit down video like this where I'm talking in front of a camera, so kind of weird for me, but let's do it anyways. I want to talk about gear. Yeah, I spent 700 bucks and I bought some gear initially, but now I've kind of been like doing this for a while. I got some more experience, made some switches and whatnot, upgraded some gear. As one does, spending more money. I want to tell you what switches I really liked, what switches I didn't, what pieces of gear that I initially bought that I'm still using, and that I'm probably not going to switch out for a while. So yeah, I kind of want to like give you some ideas of what my kit is, and yeah, let's get into it. All right, let's start with this thing. This piece of gear is my backpack, obviously, but I have not upgraded it yet, and damn, it's good. It's $129, about 4.2 pounds. It's a beast of a backpack. Really comfortable. Like, look at this, like, cushioning on it. It's so comfortable. 70 liters. I mean, it's got so much space. It's like a freaking double chest in Minecraft. Like, on your back. It's like you're carrying everything. But I have really no complaints. This is like the last piece of gear I'm upgrading. And I'm gonna get the Durston X 55, and that's because it's lighter, and I want something lighter, and I just want something more like, you know, like simplified. This thing's got so many pockets. I love it. It's comfortable, but I just want something lighter and smaller because I cannot fill this pack ever, and that's fine. But you know, I feel like it's time to get rid of this thing. It's perfect for beginner, in my opinion. It's just got enough space. You don't have to worry about it. It's got an easy fit system, so all you got to do is like tighten the straps, and it will pretty much fit around anyone's body. So it's a very nice thing by Decathlon. It's the Decathlon MT100, I think. I kind of forget it. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's a good pack. It's the last thing I've not upgraded yet. I'm still using it. I'm still planning to use it till the end of the year, pretty much. Yeah, it's a great pack. So comfortable. The only thing I have to say about it is, let me show you. It's got this water bottle pocket on this side, but it does not have that same pocket over here for some reason. I don't know why they didn't do that. They just have this like a zipper pocket. So like, imagine you're putting like 2 liters of water over here, and that's like 4 or 5 pounds, but like now you don't have like a counteracting balance over here. So it's like, what do you put over here to like make it so it doesn't like, you know, like lean in this direction, you know what I mean? It's weird. It's got this nice water bottle thingy. It's kind of nice. Only one hip belt pocket. Yeah, very comfortable pack. Would recommend. Super good. Rivals Osprey packs easily. Only $129 again. No ads. It's for the love of the game, bro. I love this pack. Bam. Okay, next up, we got this Teton Leef sleeping bag. Yeah. Let me show you. I got some controversial. I don't got controversial things to say about it. It's just, it's 60 bucks, bro. A $60 sleeping bag sucks. That's all I'm gonna say. But it will do you in like temperatures like higher than 55 degrees. Anything lower, you're gonna be shivering your butt off. But yeah, this is it. I took this into near freezing temperatures. Would not recommend. It's like 2.6 pounds. It was my first sleeping pad or sleeping bag. God, what am I on, bro? Yeah, just, you know, you get what you pay for, 60 bucks. This will do you good if you like only summer backpacking, but don't buy this if you like backpacking all year. Yeah, frick you. Anyways, so I quickly got rid of that bag. That sleeping bag only lasted like 2 trips. And I was like, dude, I gotta upgrade. I want to be able to like do winter backpacking, and I need something warmer. So there was an REI sale, for a $320 bag that I got for $179. A 15-degree bag, and yeah, let me show you this thing. This is the Nemo Riff Disco. I'll put it up on the screen. I forget. There's like so many different iterations. But yeah, this is a down sleeping bag. You want to get one of these puppies if you like all-season backpacking. Like, come on. Very comfortable. This is such a good upgrade, and I love this thing. This is so warm, and it's got like these little gills, zippers, so you can kind of like, if it's a warmer season, you can kind of like vent out heat and whatnot. Yeah, very warm, and I do not plan on like upgrading this. This is probably like the last sleeping bag I'll get. I do plan on trying a quilt system eventually, but for sleeping bags, I plan on keeping this. It's a great little sleeping bag. And once again, if you like going to REI, you gotta be patient. Go to those sales, bro. You get 30-40% off on like great products like this because you don't have to pay $320 every time. You can get it for like $170. So just be patient. You get good gear and whatnot. And yeah, would recommend this. This keeps me warm. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Recommend it. It's also very spacious, so if you roll around a lot, it's not like constricting like a mummy bag, you know? And that's like one of the main reasons why I bought this sleeping bag over other sleeping bags. Spacious and warm. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Boom. Alright, this is my first tent that I got. Nature Hike Cloud Up 2. It's around 4 pounds, freestanding tent. And I would say it served me well. I had no issue with this tent. The only thing I would say about it is that I don't think it handles wind very well, just because of its like design. It's a very simple design, I guess. And I don't feel super confident about taking this into big like rainstorms. I just feel like I'm gonna get wet or something bad's gonna happen. I don't know. Yeah, this thing is a coffin too. It's very small for 2 people, but it's fine. It does its job as a 2-person tent. You can fit 2 people in it. Yes, you're gonna be shoulder to shoulder, whatever. But good tent, I would recommend it. If you're looking to like, you know, backpack here and there, just a very casual tent. Serves a very casual purpose, you know? Yeah. Alright. And this is what I upgraded to, the Durston X Mid 1. Got all my stakes flopping out of here, whatever. Ignore that. Yeah. So this is a trekking pole tent. Yeah. Weighs under 2 pounds, 28 ounces. Very nice. I've only tested this on 1 trip so far, and it was the worst rainstorm I've ever, you know, sat through. And it handled very well. It's very versatile. And the only downside about this tent is it's kind of very picky about like where you set it up. It's just very big for like 1 person. It's like when you like fully stake it out, it's like bigger than a lot of 2-person tents, even this 2-person tent that I have. And yeah, this was 2-person, by the way. But, you know, very good for 1 person. That's all I gotta say about it, really. Very roomy for 1 person too. And yeah, I would recommend. I kind of wish I started with this than that freestanding tent, just because it's lighter. It wasn't too expensive for an ultralight tent, I'd say. I wouldn't say it's super ultralight, but it's definitely in that area. Probably going to keep this tent for years. I don't plan on upgrading this. You know, I plan on taking this on section hikes and whatnot. And yeah, boom. So I have a few sleeping pads here. 3. Kind of very different, sort of. But let's start with the one that I first bought, like usual. So this is the Trekology Sleeping Pad, 40UL. I don't know. I don't remember the name again. I got like Alzheimer's, bro. Whatever. Be nice to me. This is 24 ounces, $40. Very comfortable, 22 inches wide, which is honestly decent. I'd say that's like the minimum for a sleeping pad if it's not 22 inches wide. F that, bro. Your arms are falling off on the ground, like, whatever. Yeah, it's this is actually really comfortable. I'll tell you how comfortable it is compared to this more expensive sleeping pad to kind of show you just how good this is. I would recommend this, honestly, for a beginner. Even like summer, fall, and spring backpacking, this thing's great. Just don't go below like 40 degrees or else your back's gonna get kind of cold. This thing is this. Next thing I bought after like 2 trips, I figured out that, like, you know, I found out about R value. I was like, oh, insulation. What the heck does that mean? Yeah, basically this sleeping pad has no insulation. So I bought one of these to like put it under my sleeping pad to kind of like, you know, just make sure like the cold ground wasn't like stealing my body heat, you know, because that's how it works. So I bought one of these, but I've also slept on these, and honestly it's not that bad if you're a back sleeper. If you're a side sleeper, would not recommend the lightest sleeping pad. Pretty much it's 14 ounces, 60 bucks, pretty much indestructible, so you don't have to worry about it popping on you. Yeah, whatever, enough said, don't care about this anymore. Anyways, this is the most recent sleeping pad I bought, and I bought this strictly because I wanted a winter sleeping pad, because it actually has an R value of 4.8, but let me get into that. This 4.8 R value is kind of false. People have said this is more like a 3.5, and I would actually agree with that. It's not as warm as people say it is. Unfortunately, Big Agnes kind of is capping. This is a $200 pad, but I got it for $130. Once again, REI sales come clutch. It weighs around 24 ounces, and I mainly got this pad because I wanted something comfortable and warm. Is it warm? Kinda. I wouldn't take it any lower than freezing, honestly. It's pretty comfortable, and I have one major complaint about it. Because of how expensive this pad is, you'd think like this is a big step ahead of like my other one, but it really isn't. Like, God, I'm kind of like angry about it, but not really. But it just does not deflate very well. It takes like 20 minutes to get all the air out of here. So like imagine you're like got like a lot of miles to do, and you're just sitting at camp, just busting your back out, just like getting the air out, and it's like not coming out. It's like, it makes me so frustrated. I haven't used it that many times because honestly, once winter season went away, I just went back to using my $40 pad. So yeah, that just shows how much like I really don't care for this pad. And I spent 130 bucks on it, and that's kind of sad. And I thought it was gonna be really good. Yeah, but the comfort of it, if this is an 8 out of 10 in comfort, which it is pretty comfortable, I'd say. This Trekology sleeping pad that I was talking about is a 7 out of 10. Like, it is not that far behind. Like, 40 bucks for a 7 out of 10 comfort, or 200 bucks for 8 out of 10 comfort. Like, come on. I think you can make an educated decision here, guys, on what to get. Also, do not get the 20-inch version of this pad. I know it's $50 cheaper. It's not. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just trust me. Alright. This is the last thing for the sleep system. Arguably, for me, the most important that I found, a pillow. These really helped me sleep. Not this one. Yeah, let's talk about this one real quick. This sleeping pillow is 2 ounces, 40 bucks. It's literally a balloon. I don't like it. Frick this. Anyways, yeah, that's all I gotta say. This one, Nemo Pillow, 9 ounces, like 60 bucks. Plush, very foamy. Let's blow it up real quick. Yeah, it's very plush. And yes, I prefer this 9 ounce heavier pillow to like a 2 ounce pillow. It is so much more comfortable. It's so much worth it. I literally get like 2 more hours of sleep just on average because of this thing. It is, pillows cannot be underestimated, guys. You gotta invest in the meta. It's the new sleeping meta. Come on. Next, my water filter. This is the Sawyer Squeeze. Everyone uses one of these. This is good. I haven't shipped myself out in the backcountry yet, so obviously I'm filtering out bad things. So yeah, what else is there to say, bro? Alright, let's talk about rain apparel real quick. This is the Frog Togg rain suit. Anyways, all you need to know is it's 20 bucks, 13 ounces for the pants and the jacket, and it will keep you dry. That's it. Very good. Other than that, you should know that if you literally pull it apart with like 10 pounds of force, it's gonna like rip. Branches will literally take off pieces of it. It's like the glass cannon of rain jackets. Come on. Yeah, if you're a beginner, this is really all you need. It'll keep you dry. Just be careful with it. It's kind of a skill of its own. You need to like, so yeah. Good, that's all I gotta say. Looks like a trash bag, zero fashion. Who gives a frick? You're gonna stay dry. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? All right, here's my down jacket. Yeah, this thing's like 12 ounces. It's really good. It's light, it's warm. It's not the warmest jacket ever, but for how light it is, it's warm. That's all I gotta say about this thing. It's got a hood, which I think is like a must. I really love it. A lot of people would recommend this. You can probably get more in-depth reviews online if you're interested in a down jacket. Okay, let's talk about trail runners because, yeah, everyone loves trail runners. These are the Topo Mountain Racer 3s. They are very grippy, pause, but they have a lot of good traction. It has like a wide toe box to kind of adjust for the swelling, the slight swelling you're gonna get with, you know, hiking all day. So they're very comfortable. I personally love them. Probably gonna stick with this brand for a while. Very nice, very comfortable. All right, trekking poles. So I used the Cascade Mountain Pack poles. These were like 20 or 30 bucks for this pair. They're great. They're definitely on the heavier side for trekking poles, but I do not care. I got them for 20, 30 bucks, and they're pretty durable. These are pretty reputable trekking poles. These are like the go-to if you're just looking for durable, cheap trekking poles. They're good. The only downside I gotta say about them is that these cork poles do not wick your hands sweat. Like if your hands sweat a hot day, they're gonna be soaked all day. I mean, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, but whatever. The only thing is, I'm kind of concerned that I don't know if they're gonna last long term, just because they're so cheap. I don't think cheap things are meant to last. But since I use a trekking pole tent now, I'm kind of worried that if one of these things like flip locks is what they use, kind of means like you just flip it, extend it, one of these is gonna break. That's what I'm worried about. Because they're kind of like very plasticky, very cheap looking. It's the only like worry I have with it. So far, they're great. Nothing has actually happened. I'm just worried. Whatever. Good poles for 20, 30 bucks. All right, this is kind of an excessive item, not a very necessity-esque item. It's a chair. Like, you don't need one of these, but you can certainly get one, and I certainly got one. But as I've kind of backpacked more, I don't really care about chairs that much anymore, unless I'm doing like a more slow, like social trip. I'm just like, you know, having a good time with the boys or something. Like, I'll take this. But if I'm going like far and wide across the world, bro, I'm not taking a chair with me, I'm gonna be honest, especially on solo trips. I literally I find that like after like long hiking days, I just want to lay on my sleeping pad more than I want to sit down in this, or I prefer to like sit on a rock or something. It's like I'm one with the nature or whatever. Like I like feel the coldness of the rock, like you know, just like the grass, the rocks. This is 150 bucks, by the way. Not cheap at all. I had an REI gift card from a family member, thank you, and I ended up buying this with it. It was on sale again for 100 bucks. You know, REI has crazy sales. You can get a third of the price knocked off, bro. This is why I go when the sales are here. It's more affordable. Yeah, good chair. This is a headlamp I use. It's got red mode. Got like one of these flashy emergency modes. And I've gone night hiking with one of these. It's like 2.5 ounces. Great. Not much to say. You can recharge it with like a USB-C. So, yeah. So I think that's going to wrap up the video. I have a lot of other miscellaneous items, like a small knife, small lighter, just like a ditty bag full of like ibuprofen and, you know, other stuff like allergy medicine, just in case. That's all I'm going to say about it. You know, everyone's got their own bag of like miscellaneous stuff. Don't really care to share it, just personal preference items you might want to bring. But yeah, I don't know if people prefer these videos being like longer or more concise. This is me like yapping, giving my opinion about a bunch of items that I've used over like the last dozen trips I've been on. Hopefully this gives you helpful information about some things. Maybe you're just interested in a beginner kit and what it looks like. Yeah, some of these items are beginner friendly, some of them are not. But I don't plan on making a lot of gear videos. I might make like YouTube shorts about like certain gear items like I want to shout out that I really like, or if there's something like I just gotta say like I don't like, you know, I'll use that. But I'm not gonna make any long form content about gear often. Just once a year kind of thing, unless I don't make any changes. And hopefully I don't, because I'm really trying to dial in my gear. Yeah. Anyways, peace.